kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Starts a drive, trying to go up top. Grabbed in the middle, it's Booker. Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup. Single back formation, and they give it to him. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Now the play fake. Quickly to the tight end. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking downfield on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Out of the gun, the inside give. Got the first down and still on his feet. There he goes. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. You count up those explosive plays in a game, and you put a little extra star by the big run.
Yeah, this running back is a weapon, boy. He is so good in space. He's got shiftiness. He can make guys miss. And if this guy gets into the 2nd level, watch out. He can hit a home run.
Might as well give it to him again. Got some room in into the goal line. And he'll take it in for a touchdown.
We know a lot of offenses like to script their opening 10 plays going into games. They practice it over and over and over again throughout the week. And you just saw flawless execution on the opening drive by the offense. A nice job mixing in pass and run, getting different guys involved here early. They cap it off with a nice run late, but what a great job to take control of this game and the offense. They've got it moving now.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs, both stars in their own right, and David, both ready to make a huge impact.
I mean, how fun is it to have two guys, one on each side, when they have the football, like they can go the distance. Just dynamic speed, great vision. These defenses are in trouble because these guys can touch it a bunch of different ways. And Palmer, they can hit home runs from anywhere on the field.
And I think what makes them really unique too, David, is that they're very versatile guys. Both guys can run between the tackle box. They can take it outside. They can both catch the football as well. So, no doubt, the game plan for both offenses, feed the running back as many different ways as possible and just let him go to work.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He's got an open man. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. First down for this offense. Off the play fake. He's got his man across the middle. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Gives it on the option. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Wants to go up top. Looking for a big play. The grab and go as he takes it in for the touchdown.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And he makes the extra point. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. And the offense takes the field ready to go back to work. Leaves it with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Caught on the outside. It's Booker. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. He has an extensive juke library, and he exhausted it and still didn't pick up much. The give on the option. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. Complete with conviction on the crosser. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. They'll go to the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Right on the money. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking to throw. The safe call on the wide receiver screen. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the 1st down. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. Oh, no good. And after the first quarter miss, guys, we're still tied up.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Wants to throw on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Richmond. At the 45 on his way. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the 1st down.
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around and you find more creative ways to get him involved.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these 2 quarterbacks as we look at the stats. We've got a good one going here, and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the 2nd. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Got him downfield. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Tight coverage and an incomplete pass. The defense knocks it away and forces the 4th down. So now on comes the field goal unit. Splits the uprights. It's good. And with that, they've taken the lead.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. They'll give it to the back. Powers through the defender. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. Gonna swing it on second down. And his throw is incomplete. Now facing a 3rd and long. Off the boot, looking for his man. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And 3rd and long, and the offense goes with a little play action. I don't know why the threat of the run. I'm not scared by that. You can tell the defense doesn't honor it, doesn't buy it, flies by the line, gets to the quarterback, gets the big 3rd down stop.
They bring the punter onto the field now. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Looks it all the way in and now turns his attention upfield. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Fires to the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. And here comes the offense on second down. Looking for a gap. It's Morris. Gets him down at the 26. Big play there. Give him 15 yards on the gain, and they move the sticks.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Run in the red zone, it's Morris. And they'll finally make the tackle at the 3-yard line. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Quick pass on the fly motion. And he's in for the touchdown.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Looking for blockers. And the returner will be brought down. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. First play of the drive wants to throw. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
What a game-changing play by this defense. Nice job. You got them backed up in their own territory coming out. Now you force the turnover, set your offense up with some great scoring field position.
So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. To the air on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Ross. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Here's the handoff. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it go to the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. Nestled just inside that right upright. And now the lead is extended a little further.
Well, it's a good news, bad news scenario. You got the pick, and you would have liked to have paid that off with a touchdown, but because the drive stalls out, they're still happy to get the field goal.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. And he's going to bring it out. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. He'll throw it. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. He'll take the deep shot. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Here's a heat. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Sweet cut there. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. Back to pass on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Richmond. They run him out of bounds. He gets it to the 47. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Quick strike complete. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets them a 1st at the 29. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll run play action. Throws to the wideout. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion. And they'll run the field goal unit back out there. This kicker has already banged a couple through. Right down the boulevard. And that will extend their lead even further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away and hoping that'll be the final points of this 1st half. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the 1st half. Plows through the defense. He stopped at the 40, but it'll be a 1st down here late in the half. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking downfield on 1st down. Shoots it to the left. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. He's looking to throw. It's complete to the left. He gets a little bit of work done. He goes out of bounds at the 42.
At the 42. Second down.
Looking downfield very late in the half. Caught over the middle. It's Harrington. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. The offense will quickly use a timeout. And in the waning seconds of the first half, they'll try to put up 3 before going to the break. It's good. Easy call for the ref. That'll cut the lead to 13. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. Perfect chance for us to put the first 2 quarters under the microscope. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
Set to hit this line.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. Off the play fake on first down. Throws for the tight end. How about a little rhythm that you can tap your toe to on that throw and catch for the first down?
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
Wants to throw on first down. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. Oh, will they dial up on second and a long way to go. Wants to go up top. Grab behind the line. It's Morris. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. Wants to keep it in the air. Catch in the middle. It's Richmond. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. On the run, it's Morris. Makes his man miss.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
Caught in the backfield. It's Morris. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. Pulls and fired complete. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down. It'll bring up a big decision. This kicker's leg is getting a workout. He's already made 3 field goals, and here he comes again. Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. After the missed field goal, this lead's still sitting at 13. After the miss on the 47-yard field goal attempt, they'll put it in play from their own 30-yard line. They'll leave it with the lone back. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. 9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on second and short. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
Really good job running the ball, getting that first down. Now here comes the tempo.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Fires to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Unloads to the wideout. Picked off. Got room on the return. At the 20. And no one is going to catch him. Cruises into the end zone for a touchdown.
How about a game-changing play for this defense? Stepping in front of the football and knowing what to do with it, taking it all the way to the end zone.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they did tack on the extra point. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. They'll start this drive going to the air. Quickly out to the tight end. He finds enough room to get it up to the 28-yard line before going out of bounds. They'll leave it with him. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss. Second down, they'll go to the air. Makes the catch. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. From the gun, wants to pass. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. And here comes the punt team. He'll call for the fair catch and make it at the 14, and they'll be backed up to start this drive. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Looking to throw on 1st down. Throws to the tight end. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. On the option. Now the toss. Makes a man miss. Breaks into the open. And they'll ride him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. And how about the timing on that pitch? To the air on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Ross. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Makes the catch, it's Richmond. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Snagged in the middle, it's Richmond. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the 1st down. Makes the grab on the left. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the 1st down at the 34-yard line. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
With the catch, it's Richmond. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the 3rd quarter. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Now Now, they missed a field goal on the last drive, but you need to get points here, so they need to pick up some yardage to at least get in range for their kicker. He stopped right at the 29-yard line, and it'll be 4th down. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. They'll try to start this final period by putting a 3-spot on the board. This is going to be a 46-yard field goal attempt. Absolutely center cut. And that lead grows even bigger.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Wants to go up top on 1st down. It's complete on the right side. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. 2nd down, he'll throw it. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Harrington. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the 1st down at the 30. Wants to throw again. Safe completion on the screen. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. On the move, he fires. And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
This offense has it with really good field position. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Finds a soft spot in the middle. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. A 3rd down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the 1st down? Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
Well, they're able to get a field goal and put 3 points up on the board after getting that interception. You would have liked to have seen the offense do a little bit more with that possession, give themselves an opportunity to score a touchdown. But listen, teams will take 3 points any way they can get it.
That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Looking to throw on 1st down. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll send the back in motion. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Snags it over the middle. Excellent job rallying to the ball, and they knock him down. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the 2nd half. It's 1st and 10. Makes the catch. It's Booker. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Booker. They're now out across the 40, and he's out of bounds at the 42. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. Got it, looking for a first. He won't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Less than a yard to go for a first down, and the offense will remain on the field. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
And it's a good choice because he gets it, but I think it's a good choice all the time. When you get towards midfield, you've got to be aggressive. It's about scoring points. 4th and inches, I can get inches. I've worked on this. I've practiced this. Nice job by the offense. I like the aggressiveness.
And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. So now it's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. That's caught. It's Booker. He's got it out of bounds at the 41-yard line. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. Looking to throw for it. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Fires one high and deep. And it's incomplete. The long pass downfield they couldn't hook up. Smart move to keep it on the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. He'll ride his man on the option. And he didn't get the pitch off, and he paid the price. With the clock running, this should be the final play.